We're at Mistletoe State Park, just north of Augusta, Georgia. And when I booked this was supposed to be a family camping weekend, but because we have a dog named Hammer who we have no one to watch, I brought Cat along, and instead of mountain biking with the husband and kid, brought gravel bikes. So this is our site, which is great, right on the water, beautiful, but I don't know if you can tell this wind gusts. But it's flippin' windy, and it says only 18 to 20 mile per hour gusts, but it feels more than that. And even though I love this spot on the water, I do wish it was a little windy. So we're going to attempt to set up tents here. This wind has really tested my skills. Got set up, and it's pretty gusty. App says it's only 18-20 miles per hour, but man, it feels way worse. Anyways, I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna try and make sure nothing blows away and kind of chill out. Nice little spot though. So the nice thing about car camping is I have my little bin full of stuff, but I forgot to bring a longer extension cable, and so I'm sitting here hiding behind the car because the winds are so nuts. I don't know if you can see the water, it's like an ocean out there, but I'm cooking. Got my little pot and my hot plate, so I didn't bring my backpacking stove. This is my car camping stove, and I am eating my mushroom risotto because I just really like it. And you know, we have a nice little picnic table and fire ring, but that wind is just bonkers. So I'm hiding over here and I'm gonna cook because I'm just trying to stay out of the wind. It's so cold. It's pretty. Hopefully tomorrow will be less windy. Watching the sunset. It's very, very pretty, but very cold. It's like April, what's today, April 5th in Georgia. It's supposed to be warm. Alright, I'm in my tent because it's really cold. Watching this last of the sun. Really is a pretty spot. It's always the fun thing about car camping is going around looking at different spots, and on the other side they don't have the wind, which is pretty nice, but they also don't have the sunset. Now they'll have the sunrise, which is nice, but it's a good little spot. Just trying to keep warm. It's like after 9 p.m. and this wind is like seriously testing out my Nemo tent. I mean, it's like crazy. Like, it's making me nervous, and that something is just gonna just blow away. Like, I mean, I staked down my tent, but oh my god, I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to sleep because it's so bad. And I'm just like, I feel like I mean, it's just gonna collapse on me. And I mean, it's not on paper, it's not that windy. The wind's supposed to be dying down, but it is so really, really bad. Like, I had my glasses in my little pocket up there and they already like flew out. And I'm really starting to think that maybe this isn't such a good spot. I mean, it's beautiful, but really unlucky with this wind direction. Oh, here we go. See, it's like going to collapse on me. Uh-oh. I just don't know. Oh no. Oh, it's collapsing. We survived the night. It was rough until about 1 a.m. Thought my tent was going to collapse on me, but Nemo held up. Now we're watching the sunrise. And tonight, hopefully the winds are going to come out of the east this way, and we're not going to have the crazy winds like we did last night. Let me see if I can get a shot of the moon over here. I don't want to intrude in their campsite, but the moon is pretty cool. Let's see if you can see that. Over their camper. It's pretty. It's cold, but a pretty morning. So I'm gonna eat some coffee. I'm gonna drink some coffee, eat some oatmeal, and wait for others to get up. I'm going on a little trail run to show you some of the trails. Yesterday, Kat and I hiked about 4 miles. You can see there's all the trails. And we're up here. And then this blue trail down here we're going to do tomorrow. This is supposed to be a really pretty trail. And you can bike, hike, or run these trails. It's really pretty. I don't like biking anything technical, and they weren't overly technical, but definitely more fun hiking and running them. Not a ton of miles, but some miles. There's a woodpecker back there. You can, I don't see him, but I can hear him. So, they're really pretty. A little bit of up and down, and the one we're going to do tomorrow is supposed to be really pretty. So I'll show you a little bit of this. I'm just trying to warm up before we go on our bike ride. Pretty flowy. I'm eating a few spider webs here. This is just the short loop that's kind of going around the part of the campground where we're staying. And I'm coming back on the lake. It's really pretty. I'll put a link to my Strava, the hike yesterday and today. So you can see the trail that I take. Hi, Rudy. Hi, Rudy. So Ethan got here at like 11 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
On his way, remember Ethan from Hurricane? On his way from Vero back up north, and decided to stop off and bike with us here in Georgia. And Rudy's gonna hang out in the van while we go ride bikes and hope that it warms up a little bit.
It's cold.
And it took you how many hours from Vero to...
Well, I stopped for an hour, but the total trip, I left at noon and got here at 11.
Yeah, 11 hours.
Yeah, should have been like a 6-hour drive.
That's crazy. Yeah.
You should have hurried up, got here, and then you need to sleep.
These Georgia roads are pretty fantastic. We got some nice rollers. Just climbed a nice little roller. Came flying down. We are, I don't know, we're only 14 miles in. Brought the gravel bike. Didn't know when I created this route what it was gonna be. It's hard to know. So, beautiful day. Warmed up. It's really great. We're in South Carolina now, and we just came out of FATS, which is a mountain bike trail system. Really pretty, really fun road to ride through. It's a paved road, just some good hills, few cars. Waiting on Kat. I was hoping she'd pop up over this hill. She's coming along. How are you feeling?
Great.
Are you going to show off your artwork?
I got a little bike on my tail line. Nailed it too, right with the tail line. Now I just.
How bad did that hurt?
It didn't hurt bad at all.
Not at all. It's like just a little pin, just drawing a bike on your leg.
Giordania is gonna have a bike short customer for life now.
Yeah.
You have to buy these shorts.
Right. Those shorts are the perfect tan line.
It's the perfect tan.
You got a nice little Florida tan you're taking up to New York.
You
You can go up to New York and they're going to be like, where are you from?
By the time I get there, it's going to go away unless it warms up around here. What's up?
Look, gravel.
We're crossing the Savannah River, going back into Georgia from South Carolina. Looks a little choppy. We got a bit of a headwind, but it's been fun. You can see those hills. Those were the hills we just rode back there. I don't know if you can tell on this camera because I can't zoom, but it's kind of cool. We just rode those hills right there, and then those hills back over there. We got over 3,000 feet in this route today for 80 miles, so it's not flat. Okay, we crossed the road because this side's prettier. You can see the hills.
Engineering marvel.
Can you imagine swimming in that lake?
No.
Not lake, I'm sorry, river, in the Savannah River. That's what they do for the, Augusta, half Ironman. Ugh, I can't think. Augusta 70.3, they swim in this river, point to point. It's blazing fast swim because they swim with the current. And then the bike is, southwest of Augusta, and we're north of Augusta right now. Saturday night, night 2, we're waiting on our dinner to heat, and we got us a little fire going. Much calmer winds on this side. The wind's now coming from that direction, so we should be golden, but it is going to be a little chilly once the sun starts to go down, so we got our fire. But it's a really beautiful night on the lake. Sunday, day 3 at Mistletoe State Park, and we are hiking the Rock Creek Trail. This is like a trail to that trail. It's basically a 10K loop, and it's supposed to be a little bit more hilly and a little technical in some spots. We have some creek crossings. We have Rudy. It's chilly but nice, sunny. Last day here in the woods. Rudy's pretty psyched.
He's so happy. Remember, same direction.
There's apparently 3 water crossings. We already did one that was, we didn't even know it was that we were supposed to cross because it was that good little creek with some rocks. I don't know if that was considered a second one or not because that wasn't really much of a water crossing. The first one was, I didn't get video of it. I got a picture of it. I actually got video of it on my phone. It was a good little water crossing. And we went the wrong way because we didn't know we were supposed to cross it. And then I don't know if that was considered the second one or not. There's apparently 3. But this is a fun little trail.
Weird. It doesn't say that that's a trail there.
I'm wondering if there's something that runs up alongside because people were like, I bet if it rains, this is a muddy.
Yeah. Mess. Well, obviously it's a runoff.
Well, this is fun. Ethan's getting all the spider webs for us. Kat's taking pictures that I'm going to steal. Her pictures are always better than mine. So this is another one of our water crossings. Oh. Okay, I'll go ahead and go. Kat's taking pictures for me. How cold is it? It's not bad. How do you like that, Rudy? Is that fun? Is that fun? Is that fun? You're all wet. You're all wet.
I don't know what dog in the van.
So this is our 3rd crossing. See? That way. And there's a river over to the other side. We don't want to do that. So we are gonna go down the river and find something else. Because we don't know how deep that is. And we're not really ready to go swimming. So we're gonna backtrack. There she goes. She made that look easy. I'm gonna take the, nope. I could, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna take the easy way.
Did you take a picture of that crossing?
I got video.
Okay.
Whew.
Taking pictures of
It's chilly, but that was nothing. I don't like to leap on rocks.
It would have been.
We are almost done with our hike. We're 5.5. We did add a little extra, so it might be a little bit more than 10K. But I will put a link to the straw activity in the description below. So if you want to check out the route we did, you can see that there. I'll also put links to the bike ride and trail run so you can see all of that. And if you want to see more, like and subscribe as always until the next adventure.